Very good evening, everyone. How are you all? Very fine, fine. Wonderful. Now, last class we have done one very important adjustment. However, two important adjustment. One is for depreciation, one is for provision for doubtful debt. Any doubt in that two adjustment? Any doubt? बोलिए. Have you understood? No doubt. So will you take one more example? You will do it by your own. Write down. Write down. Example. Trial balance as on 31st March 2022, debtor debtor 1 lakh, discount allowed 20,000, provision for doubtful debt 1/4/2021 is 10,000. Additional information that on actual bad debt is equal to 8,000. Point number B, create provision for doubtful debt at a rate of 8%. Do it. Means you need to prepare provision for doubtful debt account and extract or balance it. Prepare provision for doubtful debt account and extract or balance it. Let's see who is doing fast. If done, inform me. Anyone done? Revise and Kimna everyone. बोलो. Done? There's so much time you are taking, रे. इतना टाइम में तो one class will over. Is in exam you'll do only one question. This much time you are taking. Revision done or not done? Hmm? Stand up. What is journal entry for provision for doubtful debt? Go there. Stand up. Journal entry for provision for doubtful debt. I don't know that. Why you are absent? That I don't know. And last class I was absent. Why you have not seen backup? Stand up. आ जाओ. जाओ जाओ. There. Go go. Sit down. Shh. Sit down and say. What is journal entry for bad debt? Bad debt to PL. What is journal entry to close bad debt account? Reverse. मजा आ रहा है. रिवर्स कर दो. Stand up. I have not asked you. I have not asked you. You. Stand up. Absent. Last class absent. Seen backup. Remain standard for 3 days till you see the backup. What is journal entry to close bad debt account? What is journal entry for outstanding expense? Outstanding expense is what? Shut up. सब पीछे चलो. Stand up. I will not say anything. stand up, पीछे जाओ, stand up now. All stand up for 3 hours. Today I will teach for 3 hours. जाओ, जाओ. 3 hours you will be stand up. चलो. Now, everyone, once again I am doing revision for this concept. Okay. So, first journal entry what? Always whenever there is an adjustment, we need to pass journal entry for that. What is journal entry for bad debt? Bad debt account debit to debtor. We'll pass first journal entry. Write down. Write down. First journal entry will what? Bad debt account debit to debtor. Okay. Understood? Means it is increase in expense. Your bad debt will increase and debtor will decrease. Okay. Then this bad debt will be closed. This bad debt will be closed by transfer to, normally this bad debt is a nominal account and nominal account is closed by transfer to PL account. But it is a special case because for bad debt already last year we created provision. So this bad debt will be closed by transfer to provision account. So what journal entry will do? Provision for doubtful debt account debit to bad debt. Okay. So what was the amount? Amount of bad debt was how much? 8,000. So 8,000, 8,000. Correct? Bolo. And this will be also 8,000. Then we should create provision. So we'll pass margin entry for creating provision. Creating provision. So always we create provision from which account? PL account. We write on PL account debit to provision for doubtful debt. So whenever I say create provision, so provision is created from which account? Provision is created from which account? PL account. So PL account debit to provision account. So this amount we need to find out. So for that normally we prepare which account? Provision for doubtful debt account. So let us prepare which account? Provision for doubtful debt account. Understood? So you can see an opening balance has been given. What is the opening balance of provision for doubtful debt account? Opening balance how much? By balance brought down how much? 10,000. Okay. This is opening balance. Means last year this much provision was created. Last year this much provision was created. Now current year bad debt is how much? 8,000. So that 8,000 will be closed by transfer to which account? Provision account. What journal entry we have done? Provision for doubtful debt account debit to bad debt. We write down to bad debt. To bad debt. How much? 8,000. Correct. Now I said always first find out what will be the closing balance for this. So to balance carried down. To balance carried down. We'll find out first this. What is the closing balance? So what is the requirement of current year? That 8%. Create provision at the rate of 8%. 8% of what? 8% of what? Closing debtor. 8% of closing debtor. So 1 lakh was given in trial balance and we have passed one journal entry 8,000. Minus kiya. So 1 lakh minus 8,000 how much? 92,000. Correct? So on 92,000 will create what? 5% of 5 no? 8% of what? 92,000 na? Correct. It is 7,360. So it means now the balancing figure will be what? By PL account. So this will always find out as a balancing figure in exam also. So by PL account how much? Check karo how much balancing figure is coming. It is 5,360. Why it become 5,360? Because if we see last year we created surplus. Last year we created 10,000 and we used only 8,000. So there was surplus of 2,000. Current year requirement is how much? 7,360. Last year surplus how much we have? 2,000. So current year how much will be created? Only 5,360. 5,360. Understood? Correct. It means what will come in the balance sheet? In balance sheet, batao, I have given one discount allowed. I have given one discount allowed. अरे बोलना रे. So discount allowed. What is the journal entry? Discount allowed, but the already recorded, not recorded. Discount allowed is coming in the trial balance. So this discount allowed will be deducted from. The discount allowed will be deducted from. Well, discount allowed is given in trial balance. Correct? So already recorded or not recorded? Already recorded. So already what journal entry we have done? Discount allowed to debtor. So it means already debtor is adjusted. So will you once again reduce debtor? So discount allowed. I have said many times one effect if the account is given in trial balance. So this discount allowed is asset. It is an asset. Liability. Discount allowed is a liability. Huh? First it has debit balance. It will be either asset or expense. It is an asset. It is an expense. So this will be closed by transfer to PL account. Understood? This I have just given to confuse you. Anyone have used discount allowed while doing solution? No, na extra chhod de. Correct? Okay. So what I am saying, this discount allowed I have just given to confuse you. So this become 5360. This amount become 5360. Now in the extract of balance sheet data will come how much? Data will come how much? 92,000 na? Correct? Less what? Provision for doubtful debt how much? 7,360. So it become how much? 84,640. Understood? You three have थोड़ा understood? थोड़ा not पूरा. थोड़ा understood? थोड़ा. No, I don't require पूरा. How many done correct this one? Those who are standing? Anyone done correct? Huh? Correct done. Really? Before me, after me? Before me, correct. How it is possible? No, it was correct. So why you have given wrong answer? Sit down. All sit down. Next time I will not allow. Arey, next time I will not allow. Now there are some target student. I am targeting someone. Huh? In my class I target some bunch of student. You all become my target now. Okay. Every day I will ask question to you till I become satisfied. Those who are sitting, I don't ask them. Those who are standing, I ask them only. So you all become my target. So be careful. Be careful. First day standing, I allow sit down. Second day, once again you are target only. Those who are standing, they are my target. हाँ पहले से वन कर दिया हूँ. तो come by revision only. And those who are sitting, I may ask surprise sometime. Correct, surprise. But you all are standing people are my target. Okay. And if you not giving me correct answer, stand for 3 hours in my class. मजा आएगा. And if you want me, तो I will also stand with you. But you will stand. चलेगा? And if you sir you also stand, तो I will also stand with you. But you need to stand. चलेगा? अरे बोलो yes या no? I can stand with you. But you need to stand. अच्छा. Now provision for doubtful debt, let us me assume that you have understood, but I am not satisfied. One question I have given, you are taking so much time. And similar question I have given, it was not a difficult question. Difficult question? No. It means revision, lack of revision. If you will not do revise, I will die, you will also die. Both will die. Correct? Are you reading? What was the last adjustment number? Provision for doubtful debt, what was the adjustment number? H completed. What after H? I. Read on I. Read on provision for discount on debtor. Correct. Provision for discount on debtor. It is similar to provision for doubtful debt. Similar. But normally in exam, from exam point of view, more popular transaction is provision for doubtful debt. But sometimes they also ask provision for discount on debtor. Means suppose we have some debtor. Right now we have some closing debtor, and it might happen this debtor may be allowed some discount in future because of quick payment, because out of that debtor some debtor may make payment on an early basis, and if they make payment on early basis we need to give some discount. So there is some expected discount. Will apply which principle? Conservatism principle. Expected losses, so all expected losses should be provided, should be recorded. So can you say we should create a provision for discount on debtor also? Same thing, expected bad debt, we created provision for doubtful debt. Expected discount, we create provision for discount on debtor. Same concept, same treatment, everything remain same. Only one thing, only one thing you need to understand. If suppose they ask both provision for doubtful debt and provision for discount on debtor, so first you will create which provision, that you need to understand. Are you getting what I am saying? That only you need to understand, and that I will explain you through one question. I will take only one question, then I will give you two questions. That two questions you do by your own. Chalega? Bolo. Are you with me? So can I say, if I say discount allowed, what is the journal entry for discount allowed? Correct. There can be two type of discount. One is discount already allowed. Already allowed, then what journal entry? Discount allowed account debit to debtor, and if there is some expected discount to be allowed. To be allowed means in future. Correct now. Then what journal entry we need to create what? So we'll do profit and loss account debit to provision for DOD. DOD means what? Discount on debtor. In exam, please don't write DOD. They will make your DOD. Correct? In exam, write down full provision for discount on debtor. In class also you write down full only. I can write down shortcut because I am C. Chalega na. Some relaxation should be given to me. Have you understood this? I think concept remains same. Whatever we have done for what? Doubtful debt. Same thing will be applicable for what? Discount allowed. Only one thing I need to explain. First discount on debtor or first doubtful debtor. That I need to explain. Prove one example only. So we'll take one practice also. Write down trial balance. Trial balance. 31st March 2002. Correct. Okay. They will give you debtor. Debtor they will give how much? Suppose 10 lakh. Correct. Discount allowed. Discount allowed how much? 10,000. Bad debt. Suppose 15,000. Correct. Additional information. Additional information. Create provision for doubtful debt and provision for discount on debtor at the rate of 5% and 2% respectively. What is the meaning of respectively? Means 5% is for what? Doubtful debt, and 2% is for what? Discount on debtor. Correct? Understood? Everyone. This point you understood? Now, whenever this type of questions come now, either for doubtful debt or discount or debtor, of course, in exam will not do journal entry because they will ask directly PL and balance sheet. So we'll not waste our time in journal entries. So we'll do directly. However, I hope you have understood with this question that discount allowed is already recorded and bad debt is already recorded. Means that discount allowed is already deducted from and bad debt is already deducted from debtor. Means closing debtor is what? Closing debtor is what? 10 lakh. Means in exam I will save you, just always do in this way. Will, if suppose you'll use this statement, the chances of mistake is very less. Correct now. So we need to find out some shortcut. Always shortcut is easy only once you understood concept. Shortcut if you do rectification then it become dangerous. So concept already I have given. Let us come to one shortcut so that we can save our time. We can save our time. So solution. So what we'll do? We'll do in this way. Ki how much debtor given? 10 lakh. Then from this what will minus first? Discount allowed. Discount allowed. If given in adjustment, bolo yes or no? If given in adjustment, if given in trial balance, then don't minus because already deducted na. If given in adjustment, then minus. So discount allowed I have given where? In trial balance. So it is already recorded. There is no need to minus. Then we'll do minus what? Bad debt. Minus bad debt. If given in adjustment, already adjusted, so will not minus. Correct. Can I say you all know this? This is only to make you now comfort. I'm just giving comfort to you. If you do use this statement, you will never do mistake. Are you getting? So we'll do some rectification of this statement. Correct now, and then it will be in our mind to always will use this statement from examination purpose. So always think debtor minus discount allowed. Just ask whether it is given in adjustment. If yes, then minus. Then ask minus bad debt. Whether it is given in adjustment, then minus. Otherwise, do not minus. Correct. Then this become what? Total debtor. Total closing debtor, na? Total closing debtor. Correct. Now, from these, first we create what? Provision for doubtful debtor. Means out of this we'll find out how many doubtful debtor are there. So doubtful debtor how much? 5%. So 5% of what? 10 lakh. 5% of 10 lakh. So 5% 10 lakh how much? 50,000. So can I say it means out of 10 lakh how much doubtful debtor? 50,000. For that we created provision. For that we'll create provision. Then balance become what? 9 lakh 50,000. 9 lakh 50,000. Can I say this become good debtor? Can I say the balance become good debtor now? Are bolna re? Now you only say discount will be allowed in future to doubtful debtor or good debtor. Therefore always first create what? Provision for doubtful debt. Then only create what? Provision for discount debtor. Means even though in exam, suppose they say in this way, I have given very simple. Suppose they say create provision for discount on debtor and provision for doubtful debt at a rate of 5%, 2%. Then also first create what? Provision for doubtful debt. Then what? Provision for discount on debtor. Why? Because we'll give discount only to good debtor. So from total debtor, first find out how many doubtful debtor. Then out of balance means what? Good debtor. So good debtor will be always given discount. So out of this, what is our expectation? Keep provision for discount on debtor will be what? 2% of what? 9 lakh 50,000. Have you understood this? Correct? Bata. How much? 19,000. So this become net debtor to be shown in balance sheet. So this amount will be shown in balance sheet. This become net debtor. Net debtor means amount to be shown in the outer column of balance sheet. Amount to be shown in outer column of balance sheet. So net debtor. Have you understood this point? अरे बोलना रे. What is this amount? 9,31,000. Correct. Have you understood this point? Correct. Now we'll create what? One provision for doubtful debt account. बताओ. What is the opening balance? अच्छा, I have not given opening balance now. Oh, I missed it. Chalo, write down two balance. Provision for doubtful debt and provision for discount on debtor. Write down. It is suppose 12,000. It is suppose 8,000. Can you say even though date is not given, this will be always opening balance? In trial balance, always opening provision will come, closing provision can't come. Correct? So it means opening balance I have given. So provision for doubtful debt, how much I have given? 12,000. Now, bad debt is given in trial balance. So that bad debt will be closed by transfer to which account? That bad debt is an expense and that expense will be closed by transfer to which account? Provision. So we write down two what? Bad debt. How much? How much? 15,000 I have given. 15,000. But what is the closing balance requirement? Already we calculated. What is the closing balance? Can I say 50,000? This 50,000 is the closing balance, na? So we write down 50,000 closing balance. So how much PL? By PL how much? 53,000. Understood this point? Correct. Then provision for discount on debtor. Similar account na? But how much opening balance? 8,000. Now discount allowed will be closed by transfer to which account? Provision for discount on debtor account means if there is no provision for discount on debtor account, then discount allowed will be directly transferred to what? PL account. But whenever you created provision, then that expense will be closed by transfer to provision account. Understood? This is the rule. We write down two discount allowed how much? 10,000. But how much is the closing balance? 19,000. So how much will PL? PL बताओ. 21,000. Understood? बताओ. In PL account what will come? बताओ. In PL account what amount will come? बताओ. You will say two what? Two provision for how much? 53,000. Excellent. And two provision for discount on debtor how much? 21,000. The two bad debt how much? Two bad debt how much? 15,000. And two discount allowed how much? Excellent. अरे बोलो. Correct. Understood? Have you understood? No one have understood. First thing. No one have understood. Stop writing. Stop writing. Stop writing. What journal entry we have done for closing bad debt account? Provision account debit to bad debt. Whether it will come in PL. Right now you are saying no, na? No. But whether this will come? this will come. अरे बोलना रे. For this March journal entry you have done provision for doubtful debt to bad debt, means it is not transferred to PL account, it is transferred to which account? Provision for doubtful debt account, and you are creating this 53 now. This 53 you are transferring to PL. Similarly, discount allowed is closed by transfer to which account? Provision for discount on debtor account. So whether it will come in PL? No. Understood? Correct? तो जो दिखता है होता नहीं, जो होता है दिखता नहीं. So you need to be conceptually strong. Same mistake you will do in exam. We think that we have understood, but actually we have not understood. Correct? So it means a lot of practice required. Practice, chalo, we'll do in class, but who will do revision? I or you? You need to do, and if you'll come without revision, then of course I will die. I will die now. I have said only that revise for half an hour, and I don't think so that you have done revision for half an hour. How many have done revision for half an hour? सच बोलेंगे, सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं बोलेंगे. How many done revision for accounts half an hour? Accounts half an hour, no one has touched. No one has done revision. ठीक है. Now you are not caring about me, I will not care about you. जैसी करनी वैसी बननी कर लेते हैं. You are not caring about me ना. अरे बोलो yes or no. Are you caring about my words? I said revise for half an hour. Only half an hour Abbas. Not more than that. Not more than that. But you don't give importance to my words. So I will not give importance to your life. Simple ना. Simple बोलो. अरे बोल दो yes या no. If you will not care, then I will care. What do you think? कि I am God. I will take care about everyone. I am simple human being. Correct? ठीक है, okay. I am just giving some chance to you. But next time I will not say. I'll come, I'll go. You don't know me. I am very much dangerous. Because I can understand from your face that how many of you are here to pass and how many of you are here only to ऐसे ही मजा आ रहा है. फीस दे दिए हैं, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा, चलो ठीक है. ओके ना. And believe me, I can say right now who will pass, who will not pass. But I will not say because I don't want to demotivate. You want me to answer that? So please change, otherwise ICI will change you. Huh? Don't give ICI a chance. I have said many times, you need to change yourself. If you will not change, ICI is going to change you for 1-2 attempt. Correct? So don't give ICI that chance. Okay? Are you getting? I am not happy. Not at all happy. Correct? Now balance sheet. Next question you will do. But can you give me balance sheet? Batao. Debtor, how much? Gross amount, how much? Inner column, how much? Debtor inner column, how much? 10 lakh na? Very good. 10 lakh. Then now we have understood that provision for doubtful debt will be shown by way of deduction from debtor. That is how much? 50,000. And provision for discount on debtor will be also shown by way of deduction. That is how much? 19,000. So net amount is how much? 9,31,000. That already we calculated from that statement. Already we calculated from that statement. Understood? Correct. You will do one question. You will try your level best. Correct. थोड़ा understood. थोड़ा understood. थोड़ा. Not पूरा. 50% understood. Thank you very much. Next example. Trial balance 31st March 2000 22. Debtor 5 lakh. Discount allowed 10,000. Correct. Provision for doubtful debt 20,000. Provision for discount on debtor 25,000. 15,000. 15,000. Additional information. Point number A. Actual bad debt. Actual bad debt is 25,000. Create provision for discount on debtor and provision for doubtful debt at the rate of 5% and 10% respectively. I want PL and balance sheet. Okay, how much amount will come in PL? What amount will come in balance sheet? For that, whatever working note you require, you do by row. Correct? Done. Anyone done? Completed? Bolo. Have you drawn PL? PL done. बताओ. What amount will come in PL? Provision for doubtful debt 40,000. Everyone getting this answer? No. Chalo. Let us check whether this is correct or not. So first, बताओ how much debtor given? 5 lakh. From this we'll do minus what? Discount allowed how much? How much discount allowed? 0. Very good. Then minus bad debt how much? Minus bad debt 25,000. Very good. This given as an adjustment 4,75,000. Then from this first what? Minus provision for doubtful debt at what rate? 10% means 47,500. It is coming how much? 27,500. Then minus what? Provision for discount on debtor at what rate? 5% coming how much? 21,375. Net amount 4,06,125. So 4,06,125. I think all have done this correctly. Anyone have done mistake यहाँ पर? Done mistake? What mistake? Always on this amount. This. Go in this way. Correct? Means you deducted 25,000 or not? Then okay. Always 10% of these, 5% of these. 10% of closing debtor and then 5% of good debtor. Chalega? Correct? Yes, sir. Then you created provision for doubtful debt account. Have you done this? बताओ. What is the opening balance? 20,000. How much bad debt? Bad debt is 25,000. Correct. How much closing balance? 47,500. So how much PL? 52,500. What mistake you have done? Bull. 5,000 you have taken. Why? Provision for discount on debtor. So the opening balance how much? Opening balance 15,000. How much discount allowed? Discount allowed how much? 10,000. Closing balance 21,003. बताओ how much in PL? 26,375. बताओ how much will come in PL? To provision for doubtful debt, how much? 52,500. To provision for discount on debtor, how much bad debt will come? How much bad debt? Bad debt will, huh? Who has said this amount? You are using calculator, na? Then also getting wrong amount. Throw your calculator and throw here only. Yeah, I will keep it. क्या रे? Small mistake please avoid, huh? This mistake, na calculation mistake we are doing, then no one can save you. Even God can't save you. Correct ना? This mistake are dangerous. Correct ना? तो चलो ठीक है, with practice it will be good. But now okay? Now okay. Balance sheet में तो already we have understood balance sheet में what amount will come? This amount will come. 406,125 net amount. Net amount will come. Understood? थोड़ा थोड़ा understood now? I think now comfortable. Comfortable. One last question. One more question for practice. ठीक है. अच्छा, how many you done full complete, full correct? Full correct. Oh, I understood. Your mistake I understood. Why this mistake happened पता है? While writing you are thinking about someone. Who is that someone? Someone is no one. So make someone. Why? What mistake you have done? Improve balancing amount. What mistake you have done? Provision for discount on debtor. What mistake you have done? This amount you have done mistake. This amount you have written correctly. This amount you have written correctly. This amount you have written correctly. Now understood your mistake. Last question I am giving. But my question will be always different. Huh? Correct? Same to same तो I don't give. Same to same तो I don't give ना. तो थोड़ा सा तो लोचा होगा. ठीक है? Okay. Example. Last question up from my side. Extract or balance because I need to go to some other concept also. I don't have so much time ना कि one concept कितना समझे. Now whatever I have done, if you revise once, it will be in your grip. Correct? Write down. ठीक है. Now just try to run. Point number one I have written additional bad debt. Additional bad debt means what? I'm just giving hint. Additional bad debt. So already how much bad debt in that year? That is recorded. Additional bad debt is not yet recorded. Understood? I have just given hint. Apply your common sense. Do. What is journal entry for sales return? Sales return account debit to sales return to sales. Sales return account debit to sales return account debit to sales return. Cash account. Sales account debit to sales return. Sales return account debit to debtor account. Wow, wow. We have done this journal entry, huh? This is lack of revision, everything. Let us sales return to debtor. Do by your own. Sales return account debit to debtor. Done. Done? What? Think. Sales return is given where? Trial balance. Means when adjusted. So what you will do? बताओ? What you will do? You will close sales return account. How to close sales return account? Sales return will be closed by transfer to which account? Trading account. Huh? Trading credit side of trading account deducted from sales means it will be closed by transfer to sales account. बस खत्म. So what you will do? Nothing. I have asked prepare PL account now. So no effect in PL account. Simple now. No effect in PL account. It will come in trading account. Simple. Ignore it. I have just given to confuse now. I have just given to confuse. Sales return already recorded. So it is already deducted from debtor. Khatam. Correct now. Done? Batao. What you have done? How much debtor I have given? 4,50,000. Batao. Minus discount allowed how much? Discount allowed how much? Minus sales return how much? Understood. Why 0? Because given in trial balance. If given outside trial balance, then deduct. Then journal entry is sales return to debtor. Then closing entry is what? Sales account debit to sales return. That is closing entry. First we do adjustment entry, then we close it. Understood? Correct. Then minus bad debt how much? Minus bad debt 25 na? Why 20? Huh? I understood रे. तो चिल्लाने का क्या बात है? 20,000 ना? Huh? Just try to understand. Once you understood what confidence you have, means you can beat anyone. Means just try to understand. You can challenge me also na? अरे बोला, I just asked one simple question. Why 25,000 not? You started scolding me. Sir, you don't know anything. This is confidence. This confidence na? That confidence you should have. You should carry on this confidence. That I am not getting from you. Correct? And that is because you are not revising. If you revise and come now, you will get the energy in class. You will get the energy. पढ़ने का मजा आएगा. Otherwise, what will happen? I will be also slow down. You will be also slow down. I will come and go. You will also come and go. ऐसा करना है तो चलो कर लेते हैं. I will say don't come in class. Simple. Result is known to us. Result is known to us now. So why we are coming in class? We are wasting our time. I have received my fees. I'm happy. You have all given fees ना? अच्छा not given. चलो ठीक है पढ़ा देते. देखो fees is secondary thing. First thing is that you need to revise. Otherwise this all wastage. All wastage. ठीक है? You only say if you want that I should request you, I will start requesting you. I will not order you. I will start requesting you. बोलो क्या करना है? बोलो. Only half an hour I have said. I have not said more than that. Only half an hour now. Then also you are not revising. This is not good. Not at all good. Now, minus what? Provision for doubtful debt. At what rate? 10%. How much? I have not given what? Ignore it. Not given. Ignore it. How much? 3,87,000. This will come in balance sheet. ठीक है. How much will come in PL? बताओ. बताओ. To what? Provision for how much? How much? 38. 43. How many are saying 43? Means still now you have not understood. Why 43? You need to prepare account now. Directly you have transferred. I have said this is not transfer to PL. In all question what I am doing, I am creating which account? Provision for doubtful debt account ना. अरे बोलना रे. So that you have not prepared. Then also 43 coming. अच्छा हो सकता है. No, it might have it is coming 43 only. Let me check. Opening balance how much? अच्छा अच्छा 43 is correct. Who all said 43? It is correct. Means those who are giving other answer, that is wrong. अरे मतलब two bad debt how much you have written? Now how many written? 20,000. How many taken 20,000? अरे नलायक. How many written 20,000? One, I said one extra point I will give, and this was the extra point. Apply common sense na re. Everything will not be given. Everything will not be given cooked. You need to cook it sometime. Understood? Means what I want कि previous question I should repeat, and you will see previous question मजा आ रहा है. I am not that type of teacher कि I will give similar question every time. Similar question बड़ा मजा आता है ना. You can see I have given from last day it is 7-8 examples. All question new twist will be there. I will not give similar question. I will not allow you to rest in my class. Otherwise you will become rest in peace. Sorry if something wrong, but just kidding apart. अरे बाबा there was additional bad debt. So what jana entry will pass for this? Bad debt debtor. So already says there is one bad debt na. So bad debt will become what? 5,000 plus 20,000, 25,000 na. Taken how much? अरे she will always say like this. सर मैंने तो किया ही नहीं. चलो happy. You have taken how much? 25. अरे good, excellent, मजा आ गया. But those who have taken 20,000, they have understood what mistake. Mistake understood? Correct. Chalo. Identifying the mistake is good. Balance carried down how much? 43,000. So PL will be how much? 43,000. Very good. Excellent. Those who have done 43, excellent. This was the only twist. This was the only twist. ठीक है. Now PL account बताओ. To provision for doubtful debt how much? Any more account will come? Yeah, one more account. Discount allowed. Discount allowed will be closed by transfer to which account? PL account. Because there is no provision for discount on debtor. So whenever there is no provision, it is directly transferred to what? PL account. Correct? So 2 discount allowed will be how much? 20,000. Understood? Have you understood? That what will be shown in balance sheet? Understood? Can I give all journal entry in writing for revision purpose? All accounting treatment writing, write down. Accounting treatment. Make 2 column. One is write down for bad debt. One is write down for discount allowed. Point number A. If bad debt is given in adjustment, then what journal entry? बताओ. Bad debt account debit to debtor account. Similarly, if discount allowed is given in adjustment, then what journal entry? Discount allowed account debit to debtor. Point number B. For closing which account? Bad debt account. For closing bad debt account, it is right on point number 1. If no provisions were created during previous year, understood? During previous year, there is no opening what? Opening provision for doubtful debt account. Means there is no opening provision for doubtful debt account. Then bad debt will be closed by transfer to which account? Then PL account, understood? Then we'll say PL account debit to what? Bad debt account. Have you understood this point? Point number 2. If provisions were created during what? Previous years. Means opening balance is there. Then what journal entry? Then it will be closed by transfer to which account? Provision for doubtful debt account debit to what? Bad debt. Have you understood this point? Same thing is applicable for discount allowed also. So if there was no provision, then what journal entry? PL account debit to what? Discount allowed. Have you understood this point? Correct. And if provision was created, then what journal entry? Provision for discount on debtor account debit to what? Discount allowed account. Have you understood this point? Point number C. For creating provision for current year, if given in where? If given in adjustment, understood? So what journal entry? Profit and loss account debit to what? Provision for doubtful debt. Profit and loss account debit to what? Provision for discount on debtor. So when I ask what is journal entry for provision for doubtful debt, then journal entry is what? PL account debit to provision. When I ask what is the journal entry for provision, then actually for creating provision now. So first we create, then we use. First we create, then we use. So what is the journal entry of using it? So we use it for writing of what? Bad debt. So it is used for closing bad debt account. So if you are using it, then provision for doubtful debt to bad debt. Correct. So for creating what journal entry? PL account debit to provision. PL account debit to provision. Correct? Understood? Have you understood this? Simple? Correct. Then now, that too you understood now. Amount to be shown in balance sheet, that is statement. Understood? Already I have given. So once again I am not giving. Chalega? Okay. This also you have understood. So one more adjustment done. So provision for doubtful debt is over. Provision for discount on debtor is over. Then provision for discount on creditor. Provision for discount on debtor. No, discount on creditor. Write down. Adjustment number J. Write down. Provision for discount on creditor. Now to creditor, discount is allowed or discount we receive. Discount we receive means it become an expected income. So whether we should recognize any expected income. Are you getting what I am saying? When I am saying on debtor, we allow discount. So if we allow discount in future, that become expected loss, and due to conservatism principle, we should create provision for such expected discount. But when I am saying provision, when I am saying discount on creditor, so that discount we receive in future if we make early payment. Are you getting? To creditor will pay, and if we make early payment, they will give a discount. Now it means we receive discount, it become expected income in future. So should we create any provision for that? No. Conservatism principle said only expected losses, and any expected income should not be anticipated. Correct? So as per conservatism principle, will not create any provision for discount on creditor. Understood? Correct? Yes, right on. As per conservatism principle, expected incomes or gains should not be anticipated. Correct? And therefore provision for discount on creditor will not be recognized. Have you understood this point? No jana into then? Correct. If suppose they ask you create provision for discount on creditor, say what? Bye bye. Will not create. No adjustment. Understood? However, they will not inform you. But normally what a student asks, so why we are not creating discount on creditor? So because we receive discount, so it become expected gain. Ignore it. चलेगा? Yes sir. Then our next point J के बाद K. Very important adjustment. Write down normal loss and abnormal loss. Very important also. Normal loss and abnormal loss. Correct. Now first, before going to this, let us understand something about trading account. Correct. Now suppose everyone, we purchase one unit at rupees 100. So we write down to purchase rupees 100 in trading account. We are preparing trading account. So we purchase one unit of goods at rupees 100. And to bring that goods, we incur rupees 5 transportation expenses. So we write down 2 what carries outward or inward. Outward or inward? Inward. So carries inward, let us assume 5, correct? And we need to pay some loading and unloading charges also. So that is also direct expenses, correct? So we write down 2 loading and unloading charges rupees 5, correct? Understood. So total cost become how much? Total cost of purchase become how much? 100 or 110, means it become 110. It means, can I say, to find out sale price you'll add profit on 100 or you'll add profit on 110? Because, can I say, of course you'll charge to your customer more than 110, then only you'll earn some amount. So it means, can I say, these expenses which are debited to trading account are recovered from customer, are recoverable from customer, correct? And any expenses which are debited to PL account are not recoverable from customer. So can I say in this way, direct expenses are those expenses which are recovered from customer, and any expenses which are not recovered from customer are indirect expenses. Normally, can I say, from you will not recover rent expense, will not recover depreciation expense, will not recover some other expenses, but there are some expenses which we recover from you. For example, study material expenses, that is included in our cost, correct? Now I mean, remuneration paid to faculty, that is recovered from you, because faculty will teach you now. So I have some my remuneration hourly basis I need to pay. This academy will pay me now. And yes, I am the faculty means employee, correct? One type of employee only na. अरे बोल ना, I am coming and teaching and going, correct? So this academy should remunerate me. That become cost. They will recover from you only na, and you will not pay. So we can't pay to faculty. Then how faculty will eat? And if they will not eat, they will not come in class. Will become sick. So you pay the fees, correct? Just try to understand. Please just try to. This academy will recover remuneration of faculty from you only. So that become direct expense. Are you getting? For example, we are doing promotional, so we don't recover promotional expense from you, because promotion expense is what? It can be for many students, but students may not come. Suppose we are doing use expenditure of 1 lakh I have done, so we can't recover from you now. So that are not recovered from customer. You are our customer only. अच्छा नहीं लगता in this business, but customer remain customer. अरे बोलना yes or no? We normally don't say that you are a customer. But coming to the practical point of view, practical, so you are a customer of this academy. अरे बोलना. So we'll do whatever to attract you, correct? Na attraction is required. You know, buy to get one, buy to get three nowadays. Whatever, buy to get one. So attraction is there na, so we'll go, acha, what is there bata? So we'll say, क्या मतलब, we'll also give some attraction here. So attraction means what? To attract customer. So that is promotional expense. So normally we don't recover promotional expenses from customer. That become indirect expense. Understood? So that is a simple meaning. Anything recovered from customer is what? Direct expense. That is debited to what? Anything which cannot be recovered from customer is what? That is debited to what? So rule is very simple. Whatever is recovered from customer, that will be debited to. Whatever cannot be recovered from customer, that become what? That is debited to what? And the rule is very simple. Now, this you have understood, okay, why it has been debited. All these expenses are direct expense, already we have done. All these expenses are direct expense, already we have done. Why? Because it is recovered from customer. Means, can I say, we'll add profit margin and then our sales will become 150, and if you sold it to be write down buy sale how much? 150, and then GP become how much? 40. So it means, can I say, through sales price we recover this cost from customer only. That become our gross profit. Gross profit. Understood? Have you understood this point? Now, we need to understand normal loss and abnormal loss. Now, normal loss are those loss which will always happen. Means whatever you'll do, that will happen. Correct now? Means that is due to inherent nature of goods. Because Goods are of that nature that loss is bound to happen. Correct now. For example, suppose just try to understand we are into the manufacturing of mineral water. So we'll purchase water, whatever from any source. We need to purchase now. Suppose we purchase or free only we are taking. Correct now. Pata nahi from where they are getting water. But suppose we purchase water. 10,000 ton water we purchase. Then we'll do some what? Heating. We'll heat it. So while heating some water will evaporate na. So 10,000 ton will remain 10,000 ton. No, it will become 9,000 ton. So that 1,000 ton what is lost, that is due to what? Inherent nature of goods. So whether anything can be done to stop that loss? No. That heating is required. Evaporation will happen. Some water will be lost. That is by nature na. अरे बोल ना whether we can take any precaution to stop that loss. So it means that loss will be recovered from whom? Customer. Therefore, normal loss will be debited to what? Trading account. Understood? Are you getting what I am saying? Are you able to understand? Have you understood this point? So can I say normal loss because that is default? By default, it will happen. It will happen. So that loss will be recovered from customer. For example, we are doing construction of building, cement bag, loading, unloading. Some cement will be lost or will not do loading. No, no, loss होगा. अरे बोल ना रे. Some cement will be lost. That is known to us. We purchased 100 kg, but when it was in transit, 5 kg lost. That was understood point. कि some some cement will be lost. Understood? That become normal loss. But during transit, accident हो गया. An entire goods loss. That is not normal loss, huh? That is due to mistake of driver. अरे बोल ना, driver was. Are you able to understand ना? So we should keep good driver with good friend. Are you getting what I'm saying? So that is not normal loss. That is not normal loss. So whether you can recover that loss from customer? No, Baba, no. No customer will pay. No customer will pay because your competitor is not charging that. You see, this is India is a perfect competition, na? There is no monopoly. In India, nothing is monopoly environment. It is perfect competition. You start one business, second day another competitor will come. Correct now? Normally when this Swiggy, we get to go, who will do this business? The first time when the Swiggy was started, so I was the only person. ये क्या है? We are Indians. We'll go and we'll purchase. Correct now. When the first Swiggy ad we came, I said, oh, we are Indian, Baba. 10 rupees matter to us. Yes, Baba. Yes. Then suddenly COVID-19 happened. Everyone started using what? Swiggy only. Even बोला मैं भी चल ट्राई कर ले. लॉकडाउन था ना. अरे करेक्ट ना. And now it become our habit. Now 5 minute walking distance Swiggy. Who will go? And there's lot of competitor. Swiggy came, then one came, then one came, and coming. This is perfect competition. You start one business, next day one competitor will come. You have a good idea, na? You started one business, next day one competitor will come. This is perfect competition. So if you are recovering the abnormal loss from your customer, the other party is not recovering, who will win? It's like customer you can't recover, from customer you can't recover abnormal loss because that is due to our mistake. We can avoid it. Correct now. So this is abnormal loss. So abnormal loss cannot be recovered from customer. That will be debited to what? PL account. Rule is very simple. Rule is very simple. Understood? But there is something here that we need to understand. But have you understood the rule? Rule you understood right now. Right now. Normal loss, abnormal loss. Abnormal loss. Point number one. Normal loss. Normal loss occurs due to inherent inherent means due to inbuilt characteristics of that goods. Inherent nature of goods. Correct. Understood. Point number 2, abnormal loss is due to accidental or unnecessary activities. Unnecessary activities. Correct. Or due to natural calamities. Natural calamities. Understood. Now, any destruction due to floods, etc., that is also what? Avoidable, unavoidable. Avoidable, unavoidable. Means earthquake came. The loss is avoidable, unavoidable. Avoidable, unavoidable. Avoidable. It is avoidable. If you know this is the earthquake prone area, so then building should not be of mirrors now. It should not be of what? It should be what? Earthquake prone building. Like Japan. Japan is what? Fully earthquake prone area. So they will construct building which can resist what? Earthquake. And if you are not constructing that type of building, it is your mistake. It is not customer mistakes, na. Are you getting? So any natural calamities, that loss is avoidable. For example, whenever heavy rain came, the first alert will be given. In now 4 or 5 days, be alert. There can be heavy rain, it can be flood also. So you should take measures for that. And if you are not taking any precaution, that is your mistake. That is your mistake. So it is avoidable. The loss is avoidable. Correct. So if any loss is due to natural calamities, that is also abnormal loss. That is not normal loss. Correct. Point number 2. Such loss means normal loss. I'm writing in normal loss. Such loss, your losses are unavoidable. And this write down. Such losses are what? Avoidable. Correct. But anyone will insure normal loss because any loss can be insured by third party. So any insurance company will insure normal loss. No, because it will always happen. So insurance company will not give insurance for what? But can I say abnormal loss can be insured, but normal loss cannot be insured. Therefore, we can take accidental policy. We can also get earthquake policies and fire policy, etc. But you will not get this type of water evaporation policy. That type of policy no one will give because that is known. It is known that that loss will happen. Correct. So, point number 3. Such losses can't be insured. Such losses can be it is depends upon our interest whether we are taking insurance policy or not. So can be insured. Correct. Point number 4. Such losses are recovered from customer and therefore will be included in cost of goods sold. Will be included in cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold understood. Opening stock plus purchase plus direct expense. So it is a part of direct expense and therefore will be included in COGS, cost of goods sold. Point number 4, such losses are not recoverable from and therefore will be what? Excluded from COGS, will be excluded from COGS. Last point, just leave space because I will ask some point from you. Leave space. 4 or 5 line you leave. Now you need to give me, apply your common sense, give me journal entry for normal loss and abnormal loss, and if you can give me journal entry for normal loss and abnormal loss, because I have not given journal entry, I have just given concept. And if you can create journal entry for normal loss and abnormal loss means super. Of course if you can't give then I will give, but I am just trying so that if give तो मजा आएगा. ठीक है, चलेगा. Now I am just giving one situation. Suppose you purchase 100 units at rupees 10 to 1000, correct? And suppose there are direct expense of rupees 200, or ignore direct expense एक बार, I don't want to confuse you much. ठीक है ना, correct? Only this must purchase. Now what happened? In transit, out of 100, 2 unit lost, and that was normal loss, correct? And 3 unit was lost, that is abnormal loss, correct? Means 2 unit means 2 unit into 10. So what is the amount of normal loss? Amount of normal loss is 20 and amount of abnormal loss is what? 30, correct? So what is journal entry for normal loss? What is journal entry for abnormal loss? That you need to give. 1 second, I will just give some hint. कि normal loss are recoverable from customer. It will be debited to trading account. Abnormal loss are not recoverable from customer. It will be debited to which account? PL account. This is which account? Trading account. But the what journal entry for normal loss? What journal entry for abnormal loss? Because shh, raise your hand. Chocolate hai. I'll give chocolate for correct answer. And for abnormal loss? You are increasing purchase and you are creating normal loss. Normal loss become income. Normal loss account debit to purchase account. And then normal loss you have debited. What will do about normal loss? Deducted. Normal loss to purchase deducted from purchase. Okay. You have done this, na? Normal loss to purchase. So you reduce purchase. What about this normal loss? Means once again it will debit to trading account. Huh? Correct? What is journal entry for abnormal loss? Bolo. Abnormal loss to purchase, and then abnormal loss will be transferred to journal entry. PL account debit to abnormal loss. Correct? 100% correct. One chocolate to you. 100% correct. Correct? Just try to understand what she said. Means she has applied concept. Nothing more than that. What she said? Sir, normal loss is included in purchase. For remove from purchase, तो परचेज से रिमूव करेंगे एंड वी राइट ऑन नॉर्मल लॉस. तो नॉर्मल लॉस अकाउंट डेबिट टू परचेज. व्हाट जर्नल एंट्री? व्हाट अमाउंट? 20. And this normal loss will be debited to which account? Trading account. So you'll see say trading account debit to normal loss. Correct only. An abnormal loss bar journal entry. First remove abnormal loss from what? Purchase. So abnormal loss account debit to what? Purchase. And then abnormal loss will debited to which account? PL account. PL account debit to what? Abnormal loss. Super, super. I'm very much happy. Two chocolate to you. One bonus chocolate. Okay? I'm very much happy. 100% correct. 100% correct. For the first time in my history of this CA foundation class, someone has given correct answer. Three chocolate to you. I'm super excited now. जब happy होते तो chocolate पे chocolate. Correct? I don't have chocolate right now, so I think I will check. If I have, I'll give you today only. But super happy. Have you understood this journal entry? Correct? I just want, you are 100% correct, but I just want to modify it. Correct? Now what she said, key first deduct from what? Purchase. To 1000 minus 20 minus 30 will do. And then once again will debit this to trading account only. Means can I say removing and debiting will have same effect. So can we say in this way no journal entry for normal loss? Because can I say it is already debited to which account? Trading account. 1000, this 20 is included in 1000 and purchase already debited to which account? Trading account. Therefore there is no need to debit it. One second. So we can say in this way no need to pass any journal entry for normal loss because already debited in trading account through purchase account. Or this is 100% correct. This journal entry also you can do, but in exam they will deduct because they don't know anything now. They will say no journal entry, and if you have given journal entry, they will think like this. Who is C? But super, your answer is super. This is perfect journal entry. But can I say why to pass this to journal entry? Because ultimately the net effect is 0 in trading account. Ultimately the net effect in trading account is 0. Therefore our ICI says, our study material says, will not pass any journal entry for normal loss. But if I am a student and if I am if I am a teacher and if I am writing a book, I will give this journal entry. Because in this no confusion. No confusion now. But can I say ultimately the net effect is nullified here because you are reducing from purchase and once again you are debiting in trading account. Ultimately effect remain same and therefore our ICS says no journal entry for normal loss. But can I say I should say in this way will not pass a separate journal entry for normal loss. Why? Because it is already debited in trading account through what? Purchase account and therefore no separate journal entry. If I say no journal entry, it means will not record it. I will say it is already recorded. Already recorded na. If you are saying no journal entry, it means what? If I say no journal entry for normal loss, it means you are not recording a loss. But we should record every loss. Correct. Now, I should say in this way, no separate journal entry is required. Why? Because it is already debited in trading account through what? Purchase account. But can I say abnormal loss super journal entry? Abnormal loss is correct. Remove from what? Trading account and debit to what? PL account. This is perfect. Perfect. Understood. Correct. तो सुपर है एक बार ताली तो बजा दो इसके लिए. Now you can think about rank. As good marks in what? CA foundation. Your level has increased. Your level has increased. Now don't think about 50% now. I said now our target is just more than, but now your level has increased. Now we'll think about 90. Okay? Everyone should react in this way. If you can make me happy, means one thing to I can guarantee that C will become CA. But only C will decide about time. When to become CA. But you will pakka become CA. थोड़ा सा effort, थोड़ा सा effort. You will become CA. My commitment to you. You will become CA. Everyone should make me happy like this, huh? And if I say you are going to become CA, no one can stop you. No one can stop you. That is my guarantee. But I will say you once I become happy. Otherwise, I will never say. You, I will never say like this. I said you need to give some effort, then only you will become CA. Correct? From your effort should be shown in the classroom also. Correct? Okay? चलो. So don't become please. You all will become CA. ठीक है? But उसमें मन खुश हो गया ना? Correct? तो आप भी मन खुश करो ना, आपको ही बोलूंगा. ठीक? Can I write down this thing whatever I said? No. Separate journal entry. No separate journal entry. So from now onward, don't say no journal entry. Because when you are saying no journal entry, it means you are not recording the loss. Okay, it is wrong interpretation. So you say no separate journal entry for normal loss. Why? Already debited to through what? Purchase account. This become perfect answer. Correct? So no separate journal entry for normal loss as it is already debited to trading account through purchase account. Point number 5. Here. What we write down? Journal entry we do. In this case, the following journal entry is required. Can you say first we remove from where? Either trading or purchase, whatever. Either you can say abnormal loss to purchase or abnormal loss trading. It is as simple as closing stock. Closing stock you remove from purchase only. It is as simple as with whatever we have done for closing stock. So what we do? Abnormal loss account debit to purchase or what? Trading account. Normally we'll use purchase account, huh? Means deduct from purchase. But you can write down in the credit side of trading account also, because ICI is also using that. Okay. But in class we'll deduct from purchase. One way chalega. Then for closing abnormal loss account, for closing abnormal loss account, in this there are 2 points. If insured, then what journal entry? If uninsured, then what journal entry? So first write down if uninsured. So can you see if uninsured, nothing is recoverable from insurance company, so entire amount become loss. Entire amount will be debited to PL account. Correct? Then we'll say PL account debit to PL account debit to what? Abnormal loss. You have space. I don't have space. If insured, if you don't have space na, you have space. So give star mark and write down below. If insured, then what journal entry? Suppose the loss amount was 100 and some amount is recoverable. Suppose 20 is recoverable. So how much is not recoverable? 80. So amount of loss was 100, but recoverable is what? 20. So non-recovery means how much is not recoverable? So what is your loss actual? So out of 100, 80 is loss. So 80 will be debited to what? PL account. And this is receivable from whom? Insurance company. So we write down claim receivable, asset receivable. Correct? So what journal entry? Batao. I am writing here. Insurance. Either you can write insurance company account debit or insurance claim receivable account debit. Profit and loss account debit to what? Abnormal loss. Have you understood this adjustment entry? Have you understood this adjustment entry? Correct. Written. Written means just try to understand. If suppose amount of loss is 100, recoverable is 80, and suppose not recoverable is 20. तो बताओ, this 100 effect will come in trading PL or trading PL or balance sheet. The effect of 100 will go where? What is journal entry for abnormal loss? Removing abnormal loss. What journal entry you have done? Abnormal loss to purchase now. Means purchase will be reduced by what amount? 100. Means in trading account what is the effect? 100. Reduce 100 from purchase account. Then whatever recoverable is 80. This is receivable. So this become asset. So this will go to balance sheet. And whatever is not recoverable, there is loss. This will go to PL. So ultimately, can I say its effect is coming in trading, PL and balance sheet, all three. Trading, PL and balance sheet. अरे बोलना रही means what journal entry we have done? Once again, we have done abnormal loss account debit to purchase with what amount? With what amount? 100. Then second journal entry what we have done? Claim receivable. Anything receivable is what? Asset now. So 80 and PL account debit how much? 20 to abnormal loss how much? 100. So this to kata kata. Correct. This 100 will be reduced from what? Purchase in trading account. This 80 will go to what? Asset side of balance sheet, and this 20 will be debited to what? PL account. So can I say this will go to trading, this will go to balance sheet, and this will go to what? PL. Are you getting what I am saying? So sometime one question is asked, कि abnormal loss effect will be transferred trading, PL or balance sheet, or all. So its effect will go to all trading, PL and balance sheet. Understood? If it is insured, if uninsured, so nothing will go to balance sheet. Entire amount will be transferred to PL. Understood? Have you understood this point? Okay. Very important transaction. This very important transaction in this CA foundation. Normally they ask this transaction in exam. Understood? Done. Bolo. Can I give one question? Will you do by your own? Will you do? But if you will not revise now, you will not be able to do. तो मजा नहीं आएगा फिर. So let's see how many of you can do it. Opening stock 20,000. Purchase 5 lakh. Purchase return 20,000. Sales 7 lakh. Sales return 10,000. Wages 50,000. Carriage inward 10,000. Carriage outward 20,000. salary 50,000, outstanding wages 5,000, prepaid wages 10,000, discount allowed 2,000, adjustment, outstanding salaries 5,000, prepaid salaries 10,000, closing stock 3 lakh, goods worth rupees 10,000 are destroyed by fire, an insurance company admitted a claim of rupees 6,000. Prepare what? Trading account and what? PL account. Will you try? Will you try? Correct? Try. You can do it only once you remember that accrual concept. If forgotten, then you'll do mistake. Revision is required. Let's see how many of you can do it. Your next test will be till date. Next test paper will be till date. Concentration will be on bills of exchange and final account. But I can ask any question from previous topic also. Correct? So till date it will be syllabus, but bills of exchange and final account will be main topic in that test paper. Now chal, whatever you have done, okay, can we try? Okay, can you help me basically? Now what I have said, that you should do what, item by item, always, correct? Now whenever this type of adjustment given now, from my point of view, I mean, we have not done full-fledged question, so read adjustment first. An adjustment whenever given now, just give mark, this is adjustment for which item. So I have just given one adjustment for salary. Then closing stock means purchase ka adjustment, means this is the adjustment. And abnormal loss means adjustment for purchase, correct now? So three adjustment I have given, so always give star mark in the trial balance item whenever adjustments are given. Now start from first item of what, trial balance. Always start from the first item of trial balance. So we need to prepare what, trading account, and together we'll prepare, correct? Just can you give me first item? Batao. To what? Sorry, to opening stock. Batao. To opening stock how much? 20,000. Then I have done two purchase. So there is one closing stock adjustment. So either you can deduct closing stock from here, but normally we write on in credit side. So can we write on credit side? How much? 3 lakh I have given. Oh, make it ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. चलो चलो 3 lakh. Okay, 30,000 I should give. but चलो ठीक है, होता है. Then I have given one abnormal loss. Adjustment to stomach is given. So what is journal entry for abnormal loss? Abnormal loss account debit to purchase. So you deduct from here only. So what is the amount of purchase I have given? Purchase. Acha, purchase and net I have given purchase return also na. So 5 lakh less purchase return how much? 20,000. And from this you can deduct what? Abnormal loss how much? 4,000. All have done this. So no. Abnormal loss is how much? Abnormal loss gross amount is how much? The first journal entry is the abnormal loss to purchase with gross amount. How much? 10,000 now. Have you done 4,000? How many taken 4,000? No. First journal entry with gross amount. Abnormal loss to purchase. First journal entry with gross amount. Gross amount is how much? 10,000. Correct? So, okay, if you have done mistake, okay, chalega. First time we are doing now. 10,000. Now what is the net amount? 4,70,000. Correct. What is the next item? Wages. Wages will come where? Any adjustment for wages? No. Oh, no adjustment for wages. Any one of them plus minus? चॉकलेट वापस ले लूंगा. अरे, just try to understand. Once again, be calm. Oi, be calm. Any whether any point has been given for wages in adjustment? No adjustment. No adjustment means only one effect. Directly wages is already adjusted. Means wages is already adjusted with outstanding wages and prepaid wages. Already adjusted. Understood? Correct? Correct? Understood? So just try to understand any item given in trial balance without any adjustment. Once again, any item given in trial balance without any adjustment will directly go to either trading PL or balance sheet. Will directly go to trading PL or balance sheet. So wages no adjustment. Therefore I said first, just whenever questions come now, identify adjustment and give a star mark. So whether any star mark in wages, no star mark, directly transfer to what? Trading PL or balance sheet. So wages will go where? Balance sheet. Now I am asking wages. You are thinking about setting. I am asking about your good friend. You are saying about super good friend. You have two good friend, na? Acha, wages how much? 50,000. Then what is given? No, I have given sales also. Where is sales? I said one by one give from trial balance. Achha, you are giving from where? By sales how much? And sales return how much? So less sales return 10,000. 6 lakh 90,000. Then what is given? Carriage inward will go where? Any adjustment? No adjustment. Directly to what? To carriage inward 10,000. Then what? Carriage outward will go where? So write down 2 carriage outward how much? 20,000. Then salary will go where? Adjustment or no adjustment? So how much salary paid given? Now they have given outstanding wages how much? So outstanding wages means it is an expense of current year, it is not an expense of current year. Outstanding wages at year end. So it is an expense or not an expense? Expense of current year, not paid in current year, will be paid in next year. The expense of current year will add or will deduct? Add. Plus how much? Then prepaid wages how much? So prepaid wages is an expense or not an expense? So prepaid wages means what? It is not an expense of current year. Expense of next year, paid in current year, deduct, remove it. So minus what? So guys, outstanding wages, always adjustment have two effects. This outstanding wages will also go to what? Liability side of balance sheet. Prepaid wages will go to what? Asset side of balance sheet. But because we are not preparing balance sheet, ignore it. If you would have prepared balance sheet, outstanding wages is liability will go to liability side of balance sheet. Prepaid wages is an asset will go to asset side of balance sheet. Chalega. This is coming how much? 45,000. Then what? Discount allowed. Any adjustment? So discount allowed will go where? Discount allowed. How much? Then what? Now done. Now done. Only one item is left. Correct. Now out of abnormal loss, how much is claim admitted? Means that is what? Not a loss. So out of 10,000, how much will be transferred to PL? So we are two what? Abnormal loss. How much? 4,000. Understood. Done. All point done. Batao. To gross profit how much? 4,40,000. How many have done this correct? How many done this correct? 4,40,000. Only two. What mistake you have done? In 4 lakh gross profit में क्या mistake हो गया? Abnormal loss. In gross means in trading account how many you have done mistake? What mistake? Abnormal loss. Your mistake? Abnormal loss. अरे wages mistake हो गया. कसम खाओ. Now already adjusted, no effect. Correct? Okay. Now by GP how much? 4,40,000. So to NP how much? Net profit how much? 3 lakh. How many done this correct? Correct. क्या बात है? Correct. After that correction it is correct. Nalayak. Good, good, good. You will become CA. Now only for your understanding, balance sheet if you would have prepared, but the what would have came. So there is one outstanding wages will go directly to balance sheet. The outstanding wages will directly go to balance sheet liability side. How much? Outstanding wages and outstanding salary. So both are liability. $5,000. And there is one prepaid wages directly it will come to balance sheet. Directly it will come now. How much? And there is one prepaid salary. How much? And there is one stock closing stock. How much? This will also come in balance sheet. And there is one claim receivable. How much? So claim receivable 6,000. Understood this balance sheet part? Till now we are concentrating on trading and PL. Balance sheet till now we have not came. Correct now. But we know balance sheet. Therefore I have prepared it. Understood. Means what I want to say, if already adjusted, then this will go directly to balance sheet. Balance sheet, directly to balance sheet. And this will go to balance sheet after adjustment. This all three will go to balance sheet and trading or PL, trading or PL and balance sheet. So all adjustment have two effect. All adjustment has two effect. This also had two effect, but two effect, amount wise two effect, effect wise three. So it will go to trading, PL and balance sheet. But amount wise two only. Debit effect is two, debit effect is one, credit effect is one. Understood? Correct. Okay. To this much only, but can I give some homework? Balance sheet. Right fast. I'll just try to give some homework to you so that you start practicing. What? Written. Illustration number 1 तो we have done. 2 homework. 3 homework. 4 homework. 5 homework. अच्छा closing entry already we have done. What are closing entries? So 5 is homework. 6 if you want to try. Plus 6 is balance sheet, so you can do by your own because you know asset, you know liability. Correct now. So 6 already balance sheet I have not started. If you want to do your choice. So from 2 to 6 homework. So do this much. Correct. Tomorrow come by revision. Okay. The last question. Correct. Okay. Thank you very much. We'll meet tomorrow. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Enjoy your remaining day.